What's up everybody, whydavis here, back with another review. So I'm showing you guys the KD 17 Sunrise. Alright guys, and these did officially come out today for a retail price of $150, and this is the new KD 17. Now they do have a white and blue colorway similar to the Orlando Magic colorway. That one might be coming out next, but this one did come out for the first time, and this is the first shoe to drop. This is the box right here. We get a brand new box in style. If you guys look at the swoosh right there, it is kind of risen, so you guys can feel it when you guys put your hand over it. On the front of the box here, I did go with a size 10. You see the KD logo there as well. We don't get just retail on the box though. All right, but once again, the retail on this was $150. Current resale is going for about the same thing, and you could expect these to go even lower. Looking at the front of the box here, we see KD's logo. On the back here, we get the same thing we see on the top of the box, and on the other side it says Easy. Now, open up the top of the box here, we do get a stamp on the inside of the box. When you guys look at the tissue paper here, it is pretty dope. It says Easy, and you see the Nike swoosh right there and his logo. Taking out this shoe right here, what do you guys think about it? Is it a copper drop for you guys? I feel like back in the day, you know, they weren't really trying to make basketball shoes look like basketball shoes, have them look more so like a lifestyle type of shoe. But today they're making the shoes look more like a basketball type of shoe and hoping that people are wearing it like a lifestyle shoe. But in reality, there's just a lot of basketball shoes out right now, and it's not as limited as it once was. So with that being said, you know, people are getting basketball shoes just for basketball shoes, but when you're in certain households, you can only get one shoe, maybe two shoes a year, and you're not gonna pick something like this, in my opinion, if you had the option to. So with that being said, I would like to see them go back to making shoes look more like lifestyle shoes and being basketball shoes rather than looking like a straight up basketball shoe, because if I'm growing up in today's life, I'm not trying to buy this shoe to have as a lifestyle shoe as well. I'm trying to buy this shoe just to be a hoop shoe. But if you guys look at the outside of the shoe right here, it does kind of remind me of Air Max, and this shoe does have some Air Max similarities. So on the inside of the shoe right here, I know I'm not going in order like I normally do, but if you guys look at the underneath the actual insole here, nice bubble technology on the inside of the shoe right there, and that's only on half of the insole. The other half of the insole is just like some black lining and things like that, but on the back half of the shoe is where you get like the air unit, and that's one of the other things that does remind me of being like the Air Max. But this is the shoe right here, guys. What do you guys think about it? Let me know what you think in the comments box below. On the bottom of the shoe here, we do get this blue translucent outsole. It says 17 there. We see the KD logo, and it says Easy once again. That's his Instagram name, if you guys do not know that. And they pretty much, you know, made that the whole theme around the box and on this shoe. Even if you guys look on the midsole right here, it's some white, but if you guys look at the blue pattern right there, if you guys look really closely, it says Easy with the swoosh right there. Once again, that is his Instagram handle, and you know, he does play video games and things like that. But same thing on the inside with the black, it says the same thing. I really do like that touch. I think they gave the shoe a lot more branding of just being around the actual artist, which is KD. But moving up to the base of the shoe, you know, he does play for the Phoenix Suns, so this colorway does make sense in my opinion. We get like this mesh-like material on the outside of the shoe. We get some harder mesh on the middle panels right there. We get the swoosh in black, a little bit of like flames and orange, and like a kind of like an infrared on the outside of the shoe. I don't see a lot of glue stains or stitching errors on the outside of the shoe towards the back pattern by the ankle area. There's some type of leather with some perforated holes back there for breathability. Same thing on the inside of the shoe here. I said we get the black, and it matches a little bit better in my opinion. Looking at the toe box here, these won't crease up on you, and where you guys see this yellow going around the front half of the toe box, that's not hard. Normally on Kobe Bryant shoes, that is hard right there, and it acts like a steel toe, so if somebody steps on your foot. But in this shoe, it is all soft, as you guys can see, so if somebody steps on your foot in these, it will hurt. Looking at the bottom of the mud guard right here, we see the blue translucent creeping up from the bottom of the shoe. We do get some white laces on these, and we get this white mesh tongue. I feel like they could have made, you know, this pattern down here on the toe box hard, because we do have some hard portions of the shoe in the mesh material, so they could have did that, but I don't know why they didn't. Looking at the upper half of the tongue here, it's in a leather, and the background of this reminds me again like the Air Max. If you guys look at the branding right here, it kind of looks like an Air Max shape, even though it says KD on it, and it's like in a blue and purple, kind of like a gel air type of feel to it when you guys put your hand on it. On the actual inside of this shoe though, it is like a blue sock lining. It is kind of padded there, if you guys can feel that material. All right, the production dates on this is 0423 to 020124. Give you guys a quick look at that real fast. The actual insoles, we do get some tissue inserts on these, and the actual insoles of the shoe here, it is in blue, and we get the KD logo on there. So I'm gonna show you guys that real fast. This is cheap insoles. They're not sticky though. They didn't put any glue on these, or barely any, I should say, and I think that's a good thing because it is easy to take these in and out, especially if you are on your feet a lot. Sometimes you can shift, you know, this on the inside of your shoe, and you know there will be a problem, but you know, to each his own. Coming towards the back of the shoes here, it is in white, and then we see KD written out in cursive and black. The background of that is in like a yellow. Underneath that, we see it says easy. That's pretty much gonna do it for this review, guys. All right, I'm gonna show you guys my foot's in the toe box right now. Okay, guys, so that's what we like on feet. Pretty clean in my opinion. Now I'm a shoe size 9. I'm gonna get 9.5 on all my shoes. With most basketball shoes, I do go up to a full size. Now these do feel really good on feet, and the technology under the actual sole, you really can feel that when you are moving around in these shoes, and it really does absorb the impact in my opinion, even though I haven't balled in these. Now I did go up full size on this, and I don't have any slippage on this shoe, but I do have a little bit of space towards the back here, as you guys can see. But with this being so well padded and the construction of the shoe, your foot will not slip out. I would suggest to go up at least a half a size on these. It is a true to size fitting shoe, but in my opinion, if you want to, you know, better wearing experience, go up half a size and just break them in that way. Depending on your preference though, some people like to have a snug foot when playing basketball, but if you want to have a little bit better experience when wearing these, especially if you are pretty shifty on your feet, go up half a size minimum in my opinion. Show you guys my foot is in the toe box right here, so I'm wiggling around, but if you guys cannot tell, my big toe is right here, and I do have a little bit of space in the top of the toe box. So this is a full size up, and you guys can see that I don't have that much space in the top of the toe box. But with that being said, to each his own. You can see that my foot is on this material on both the inside and the outside of the foot, and this is a full size up. On the outside though, you can see that I have a little bit of space forever where I'm pushing down, but on the inside, my foot is literally on this material up here where my foot bone is, but up here I do have a little bit more space towards where my big toe would be. So just so you guys know that. But other than that, they feel really nice on feet, and I'm gonna show you guys what these look like with pants options right now. Okay guys, hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.